G'day guys, this is the new tracking interface. As you'll see, it's a bit different from what you were used to before. Everything is now application based. So you can see here we've got live tracking reports, geofences, alerts and heat map. Live tracking is where you're going to find all of your boats, and you can watch them driving around as you were familiar with on the old interface. Left clicking on the right hand menu over here will zoom you into a particular boat so you can see exactly where they are, and you can obviously change between satellite and map mode just as before. We've also got this find address thing, so if you want to look up, say, Manly in New South Wales, it'll quickly look up an area for you. That's the find address functionality that used to be on the left hand side there. The map will automatically scale to fit all of your boats on the screen every minute. If you just want to view one boat, just deselect that auto rescale to fit fleet marker over there. Okay, so click home up here to get back to your applications, or you can go to any of the tabs here. If you want to run a report to see where a boat has been, just click on the reports tab there, and you've got your different reports here that you can run: trips, distance, overspeed, GPIOs, geofences, and select your date range obviously that you want to run the report for. So if I just run a distance report for Banjo Patterson, you can see he hasn't been anywhere yet because your boats are moored there. But just as before, you can click on any row of data and it will show you that position on the map, and it will also update Street View, which in your case is a bit mute because your boats aren't on streets obviously. You can export the reports to Excel just by clicking on that button down there, and it will save your report for you. Geofences, just like before, you can type in an address. So if we type in Mooney, hopefully that will find your boats. That's probably in the US. Oh no, that's right. Okay, so we can zoom in there to Kangaroo Point. Click Create to create the geofence. We'll call it Home Base. Won't put any emails in yet, and just select all the units that you want the geofence to apply to. The geofence can trigger on entrance or exit, or when they're inside it and their speed is greater than a certain amount. So we'll just set up the basic one for the moment. And so you click on the row for the geofence, and then you can just drag the points around to wherever you want them to be, just like before, nice and easy. And if you need to edit a geofence, just select it in the row and scroll down here and you can click Edit. You can change anything you want in there, or you can delete the geofence if you want as well. Alerts. This will allow you to be notified by email or SMS when an event occurs, like let's just say boat on after 7 PM. So you define your rules. You can select any field in the database here. So in this case we want date time, and if you want some information about date time, the timestamp associated with the data in the following format. If you would like to compare on times, only prefix T. So if we prefix T like that, is greater than time, let's say 1900, 7 PM, and for all these boats. And you want to know if the ignition's turned on at the same time, right? So I think GPIO2 is wired up on your ignition. So if GPIO2 is equal to 1 and the date time is greater than 7 PM, then we want to generate an event, but let's also send an SMS or voice call. Right, and here you can put your mobile number. Boat is being used after hours, and alert me every time this happens, and hit save. So if we close this, we can see here we've got our alert saved into the system. And once again, if you select the row and hit edit selected, you're able to change anything you want in there. Now, log an event for reporting. We're eventually going to create a report which will allow you to view all of these alert events. The heat map just simply shows you where the stops have been occurring for your boats. Because you don't have the GPIO wired up to ignition, you're not going to have any stops, so that's a bit mute for you guys at the moment. You can create other users, so you can have other people log in. So you can create a new user, a new password, and then issue that to someone, and they can log in and actually use the system if you wish. And that's about it, guys. Hope you enjoy the new interface, and if you have any problems, just let me know. Feel free to give me a call.